What's going on, guys? It's Matt Rabbits here, and this is going to be the start of yet another new series on this channel. This is going to be called Starting from Scratch. It should hopefully help a few of you guys out. That's the aim of the game. Basically, it does exactly what it says on the tin. I'm going to be starting out completely from scratch with 0 coins, opening up my free starter packs and stuff. It's not a road to glory. All I'm going to be doing is trading and just seeing how many coins I can make. It's not a road to a million or anything like that. I'll open up these packs while I'm chatting to you. It's not a road to a million either. It's just literally I'm going to trade till I get bored, or I make a certain amount of coins and get bored, or until you guys get bored, basically. So it all comes down to getting bored. What we'll do, I didn't seem to get anybody fantastic here. I did get a silver striker with 80 pace. 4-4-1-1, which should be quite good. What I'll do is I will send all of these players to the trade pile, stick them up for 12 hours overnight, and I'll come back to you guys once they've all sold. But as I say, the series should be quite good. If you guys wanted to see anything in particular, then drop that in the comment section below. But basically, all I'm going to be doing is just showing some techniques and stuff. It's probably going to be quite repetitive, because for the first few videos I'll probably be using the same technique. And it'll probably be like that just with different players throughout, really, and just seeing how many coins I can make in that space of time. Well, he's not bad either. So I'll continue to send all these players through to the trade pile. What I'll do is I'll come back to you guys once they've all sold, or once I've stuck them in the trade pile. Most of them have sold. As I say, I'm going to stick them up for 12 hours and see how many of them go. I would hope to get sort of 800 or so coins back from all of these players going up, if not more. But we'll just try our luck and see if any of them will go. But I will speak to you guys soon. It'll probably be a second or two for you, but it'll probably be a day or two for me. So I'll speak to you guys in a bit, and we will see how many of these guys actually end up selling. So I'll speak to you guys in a sec. What's going on, guys? It's Matt Rabbits here, and I've just come back from work. I'm pretty tired, so sorry if I sound a little bit down, but just coming back to see how much profit I've managed to make, or how many coins rather I've managed to make just off those bronze players. I won't lie to you, it has been a couple of days. I have been checking on the app, so I do know roughly how much I've been making. As you can see in the top right hand corner there, just under 2,000 coins. Let's go and have a look who has sold. So obviously the silver guy that I had here from Spain ended up going for 300 coins. Looks like somebody changed him round in a formation, and he's now become a goalkeeper, which I think is a bit weird. One of the players from Oxford, I think that is, managed to go, yeah, for 150. Another couple for 200, 200, 200. So I think the rest all went for 200. What we will probably do now is just discard the rest. Sorry, let me just discard those, so we can see how many coins we've actually got to start with. So this does just show, sorry, the contracts as well. I don't know, I didn't show those in the last episode. What I didn't realise is you actually start with 3 bronze contracts. So I realised it, but I didn't realise you could sell them. So I went onto the EA app and got them out of my club and stuck them in the trade pile. They didn't go, so it's no problem at all. I just discard those. But I just thought I'd let you guys know where that came from. Some of you might be thinking, I didn't see those contracts there last time. But it's no funny business at all. You just get them immediately when you start a club. And this little Korean guy looks like a woman. Young Hon. No. Interesting. Anyway, we'll just discard these. So it looks like we're going to be starting with a pretty good coin base. I've just hit my mic there, so sorry if you heard that. Looks like we're going to be starting with a pretty good coin base to start off this series. Really, ideally, I'm looking to start with about 1,000 coins. So to start with this much is actually pretty good. And as you can see, I haven't played any games at all. No funny business. I haven't signed anybody or sold anybody else on. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm planning on doing. I won't buy anybody until the next episode, but I'll just show you what I'm planning on doing. I'm pretty sure I just oh, that's great. That's great. There's been an issue with the servers. Good old EA servers. But what I'm actually planning on doing is I'll go ahead and use a couple of methods that I showed before with the gold player method. And I'll also see if we can get some cheap silvers. I haven't actually done a video on silver cards, but I know there are so many around. I didn't want to sort of overdo it and do yet another one just sort of emphasising what everybody else already says. So I just thought I'd leave it. But as I say, I'll probably have a look to see if there are any cheap silvers going, and I'll have a look to see if I can grab any Barclays Premier League gold players for 300. Let me just discard the rest of these players, or quick sell them as it's now known. So it's just the contracts now. So we're going to be starting with a grand total of 2,182 coins. Let's see if we can pick anybody decent up all live. Let's have a look. I doubt very much we can. If we just go to silver, max plus 300, see if there's anybody good. You've probably heard this a million times, but when you're looking at silver players, you want to be looking at popular leagues, popular formations, and really a decent stat, at least one, so high pace or something like that. So let's see if I can find anybody. No, doesn't look like it will. I'll go up to about a minute and see if I can catch anybody. He might be alright. We'll stick a bid on that guy. But that's probably all I will do for this episode. I'll go back into buying a few better players. No, won't risk it on him. We'll go back in and buy a few better players in the next episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've got a new Twitter actually, so I'll link that in the description below. If we could spread this around to at least sort of one other person, if everybody could tell one other person about this series, that would be great. My aim is just to sort of help out as many people as I can. I get a lot of messages asking me how I start from scratch and things, so this should be a good series for most of you. Any questions at all, then as always, pop them in the comments or send me a personal message on YouTube. But apart from that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and please give it a like if you have, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.